I'd say to the people that don't have a safety stop machine is, how do you really know if you don't have accurate number in front of you?
Okay, the reason we decided to go with SafeTstop, we realised there were deficiencies in the type of work we were doing, as in guaranteeing the safety of a vehicle or the accuracy of our brake test.
We decided to put a safety stop in the workshop so I can accurately test brakes per axle. When you do the old style decelerometer test, it only gives you an overall vehicle test. It doesn't give you a per axle or per wheel test. When you roll a vehicle over the safety stop, you know instantly whether the brakes are good per axle, and you also know whether your thrust, so your alignment's any good. You can tell your customer straight away if you've got a problem at all.
Oh, it saves us countless hours, every service, every safety inspection we do, every brake test we do.
I've had over 10 years experience with SafeTstop. I just want to tell you how much of a valuable tool it is to your business. Not only can you give the customer quick reference to basically brakes, steering and suspension condition, you can also do corner weighting and basic wheel alignment checks. These are great tools, and the upsell on this are magnificent.
The kinds of problems we get with the safety stop ranges from sticky calipers to not working proportioning valves to weight distribution on rear of four-wheel drives. We've had vehicles that fail in a safety stop when the brake pads are cold, and when you go take the car for a test drive, warm up the brake pads, the vehicle will pass on the safety stop test, and that makes you know that whether the brake pads quality is even any good for the vehicle.
My customers, when they ask what the safety stop is and we show them a report, are absolutely ecstatic. We have not had one complaint in over 5 years now of using the safety stop. In most cases, we get commended for actually taking the initiative and using state-of-the-art technology to ensure the safety and drivability of their vehicle.
Yeah, definitely safety stops save me money because I can provide a better service.
On average, I think probably $30,000 to $40,000 per annum it earns. Look, having the safety stop outside, initially it was the only option we had, but in hindsight now it was a stroke of genius. You know, driving over the safety stop is no problem, so we actually drive over it to get into one of our bays on probably 10, 15, 20 times a day.
I use it for everything. When tradesmen have too much weight on the back of the vehicle, and it gives us a clue of what their weight distribution is like on the rear of axles to know whether we need to upgrade their springs. How far are they over the GVM, or is the vehicle overloaded and that's why the brakes don't pass? Because the safety stop's got a good feature of being able to tell weight per axle. Even though it's not a certified weigh bridge, it still gives us the diagnostic aid to know what's going on with the car other than guessing. We've had vehicles come in and they would have absolutely no idea that their rear brakes didn't work. I had one customer and we ended up pulling the wheel off and I got him to put his foot on the brake and the wheel cylinder did not open up at all. The guy had absolutely no idea he was driving around with one wheel that didn't even work. If you're thinking about a safety stop, just do it and don't look back.